Hi guys, Kevin with Pangea. We've got a new show for you. We're going to compare products common to the hobby to give you a better understanding of which one to choose. This week we're going to compare deep heat projectors and ceramic heat emitters. As you probably already know, almost all reptiles and amphibians are 100% ectothermic, which means they need an external source for body heat. So in the hobby, for the most part, we have to supply all of our reptiles with heating sources like heat tape, heat mats, ceramic heat emitters, or deep heat projectors. Today, we're going to compare the last two to help you decide which item would be best for you when you're shopping for your reptile. All right, so let's talk about ceramic heat emitters. So this is a really common heat emitter in the hobby. You can find it from many brands like Zoomed, Arcadia, and Exoterra. They are also found in common wattages like 50, 60, 80, 100, and 150 watts. And you can find these at most stores. You can find them at reptile shows, and you can find it online from many retailers. Ceramic heat emitters work by sending an electrical current through a metal coil surrounded by the ceramic plate. When the materials resist the energy going through it, they output heat as infrared C waves. The waves heat the air surrounding the emitter, and then eventually the rest of your enclosure and the basking spot below. Some of the pros for ceramic heat emitters are that they heat up almost instantly. They're great for raising ambient temperatures in your enclosure. Since they emit no visible light, they won't disrupt circadian rhythms, and they can be left on 24/7. They're also fairly inexpensive, ranging from $19 to $23, and you can even find some really cheap ones for around $12 for like something like this Nano here. Some of the cons for ceramic heat emitters is that they aren't as effective at heating beyond the surface of a reptile's skin, and that's because it emits infrared C rather than infrared A or B that would better resemble the energy that we get from the sun down here at the Earth's surface. Now let's talk about deep heat projectors. They come from many brands including Zoomed, Arcadia, and we even carry ours here at Pangea. You can get them in many wattages from 50, 60, 75, 80, 100, and all the way up to 150. Similar to ceramic heat emitters, they are screwed into a fixture and electrical current is passed through them. In this case, it heats a carbon fiber filament surrounded by quartz. When that carbon fiber gets heated up by that energy, it will emit infrared A and infrared B. And when quite warm, it'll emit a little bit of visible light as a faint reddish glow on the filament. Some of the pros for deep heat projectors are that it emits infrared A and infrared B, which has a higher bioavailability for deep tissue heat. They're also more efficient for wattage at heating enclosures than a lot of other heating elements. And they can be left on 24/7 because they emit virtually no light. Some of the cons for deep heat projectors is they do emit some visible light, so there is potential for them to disrupt circadian rhythms for your reptile. And they're a little bit more expensive, ranging from $27 to $30. If you guys are finding this video helpful, give us a like and subscribe, and let us know what you want to see in the future too. All right, let's now compare these head to head. So for price, in general, ceramic heat emitters are about 70% the cost of deep heat projectors. So ceramic heat emitters win this round. Now let's talk about availability. So ceramic heat emitters are a lot more available at your local pet store, at your chain pet stores, and at reptile shows. But both of these are available from multiple brands online from many sources. So we're gonna call this round a tie. So now let's talk about effectiveness, because that's what's the most important. DHPs are more efficient than ceramic heat emitters, at least according to most manufacturers. They also produce wavelengths that better resemble the energy that we get from the sun that reaches our Earth's surface, where ceramic heat emitters don't. So for effectiveness at heating your reptile, the winner is DHPs. In conclusion, deep heat projectors are a more efficient and more effective way to heat your reptile's enclosure and its deep tissues at a price point that reflects the advanced technology that I'm sure your reptile will enjoy. Let us know in the comments what other products you want us to compare in the future, and we'll be happy to make that video for you. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.